Garden of the Sahaba Academy. Future leaders in the making.
Picture the silence of a mountain cave. A man stands alone in the darkness of Hira, the world asleep beneath him, when suddenly the stillness breaks. A command fills the space with weight and light. Read. And in that moment, history changes course. Not with armies, not with wealth, but with revelation. Words that would carve a new kind of people into the earth. A people whose hearts were anchored to Allah and whose minds were commanded to rise. Now picture Makkah. Small gatherings, whispered verses, trembling faith, and unwavering resolve. A handful of believers carrying something bigger than themselves, moving carefully through streets that did not want them. Then picture Medina, a city waiting, hearts opening, hands extended. The Prophet ﷺ arrives, and the first thing that grows is not a palace or a market. It is a community, a masjid, a school of character, a society being built from the ground up, one soul at a time. And from that soil, something remarkable begins to bloom. Generations later, imagine the great halls of learning. Students bent over pages by lamplight, ink-stained fingers, teachers reciting, debating, preserving. Imagine names that became towers of trust and scholarship. Imam al-Bukhari, traveling across lands for a single narration, driven by a faith that demanded precision, integrity, and excellence. Now widen the frame. See the Ummah not only guarding religion, but transforming civilization, because Islam did not teach them to escape the world, but to elevate it. Picture Baghdad, a city pulsing with knowledge, libraries, manuscripts, translation, mathematics, medicine, shelves upon shelves of human thought gathered and refined. Then picture the tragedy. The Tatars sweeping through, the libraries lost, pages scattered, ink said to have darkened the rivers, an entire world of learning harmed but not erased from the spirit of the Ummah. And still, the light continued. And now, bring the camera closer, because that story was never meant to remain on museum shelves or in history books. The same values that built Medina, the same belief that turned worship into excellence, they arrive in every generation through one thing: people who refuse to let the legacy stop. A school, a community, a place where knowledge is protected, character is formed, and the next generation is prepared to lead. That is where our story meets today. Garden of the Sahaba Academy is not simply a building, it is a mission in motion. A place where Islam is not an add-on, but the foundation, where students learn Qur'an and adab, and they also learn to think, write, solve, build, and lead. Here, we raise young men and women who know Allah and who are trained to serve His creation with excellence. GSA provides more than classes. It provides structure in a world that pulls children in every direction. It provides role models, high standards, real mentorship, a safe environment where faith is protected and potential is unlocked. And you don't feel it only in the classroom. You feel it in the confidence of the students, the dedication of the teachers, and the families who walk in knowing their children are being shaped with purpose. GSA is also a community, one that gathers, supports, and builds together. It's where families find partnership, where students experience healthy competition, pushing each other toward better, where achievements are celebrated and discipline is taught with mercy. It is a place that reminds us, the Ummah is not strengthened by hope alone. It is strengthened by institutions that carry the Amanah day after day, and that is why tonight matters. Because a school like this runs on commitment. Teachers, classrooms, resources, programs, and operations that hold the mission together every single day. Supporting GSA is not only a donation, it is choosing to be part of the continuation, to write your name into the next chapter of a story that began with read. The Prophet Muhammad began a mission that built people, and those people built communities, knowledge, and light for the world. Don't watch that legacy from a distance. Stand inside it, carry it forward. Tonight, support Garden of the Sahaba Academy.